Hello and welcome back to Blueprints here on Nyris Gaming. If I remember correctly, we froze over 100 gold so we could potentially attempt to get the bookshop today because that was hyper expensive. And we almost melted everything in the freezer as well. But it was slightly not hot enough. I think we didn't have quite enough red rooms, potentially. I think it was one stage too low. Oh yeah, we have 4 gems and frickin' 109 gold. So hopefully we're able to purchase a bunch of the hyper expensive books and I can take pictures of them and I don't need to deal with them anymore. Ah, jeez, there's also an achievement for buying everything in the luxury shop. Get this immediately so I can potentially actually get this open this time? Okay, it has to be an hour from now, so we'll set this to... I don't think I could do 30s. May 21st. You know, only in increments of 1 hour. So we'll do this for 2. Hopefully I remember this. Okay. And we're protected from red rooms, so we could potentially go for those and get the freezer melted. Good. So we're for sure gonna need the library, because that's the only way we could get to the bookshop. Hopefully, potentially, we could get some... What's my allowance at this point? 6, jeez. Hopefully we could get some, like, dice or something ahead of time in case I need to reroll for the bookshop, because it only come from the library. I'll take the steps and the morning room. Should also probably have my notepad. This one? Yep. Okay. Yes, more keys, please. It feels like the library is always on this left side. Den is perfect. Anything extra? No. Forgot about that bedroom upgrade we got to the closet. Oh, and a free apple. Okay. Gems are not in this box. Blue box is true. Gems are in this box. If the blue box is true, then that would make both of these true. This one would have to be false, so they'd have to be in here. This one's true. And this one would be true, and that would be true. They would all be true. That's not possible. So, right here. Okay. No item there. We'd be protected from that, and we get to continue on. Okay, that's number 1. And it loops around. Be protected from the chapel as well. Ideally, we want to be protected from either the archives or the dark room. Archives probably be the best, so we don't have to deal with not seeing where we're going. So we have ease of access to... I mean, we won't be in this layout 2 hours from now, I don't think. But... that, primarily. Don't have the car keys. Bedroom would be good. Free key. Oh, right. Forgot about that, too. I mostly just need the frickin' library. Please. Don't know if that could even show up this far in. Do that. Metal detector. Not locked, really. 2 gems starting tomorrow. Coin purse. Only useful if we frickin' get the freezer or the library. How are these not locked? Five gems and 4-door rooms. Okay. We are loaded. Archives? Archives. Perfect. Sheltered. Any free stuff for me? Nope. Burn through keys. That would be really bad. This we have plenty of gems for. This is ideal. I think we start trying the other side at this point, though, because... need to conserve our steps. Be able to actually reach said library or bookshop if they show up. Love that. Shelter was the perfect choice today. If only I had a shovel. Right over here. Laboratory. One that goes up. What you got for me? It's a little late for this. Draft a red room, lose 5. I don't want to lose 5 steps. Pass to the entrance hall. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Jeez, if I had a shovel, that would be amazing. Let's chance potentially finding a shovel eventually at, like, a commissary. Because if I go back through and start digging and find as much trash as I have been, that's just permanent money right there. Could be a shovel in there, and we have ways to go upward potentially for the center. I think we're gonna risk it. Dang. No shovel. Sledgehammer, though. And some gems. Please allow me to go upward. Do the Rotunda one because we've never done it before and it could rotate. And we have tons of gems. Interesting. Seemed to cost me anything to do this as well. Yeah, we'll keep it there. To the cloister. On library. Security would be good for keycard doors if they're showing up eventually. Oh, a vault would be good. Vault would be great, in fact. Let's see if we get the breaker room. Commissary. Okay, so for now... this to low. Still unlocked. Okay, please have a shovel. Oh my word, you do. Watch me get no trash now. Okay, that's good for now. Red gems to every grade room. Grade rooms don't cost gems. This one. Needs steps at this point is the thing. I'm actually hoping it's trash now. Did that count as trash? Nope, nothing counts as nothing. Great. Silver key. Okay, good. Miranda, secret passage. A chance of finding items in green rooms. And they have a lot of dig spots usually. Broken lever. Watch me get no trash now that I set that experiment up. Need the dining room. Ultimately. Really don't want to do this. So I'm not protected from that one. This one honestly doesn't cost me anything and I can just unlock what I need. Oh, and the metal detector can tell me which ones have things behind them. That's helpful. Oh my word. Okay. That's good to know. Right door of the antechamber is open now. There's that moon. Do I have to open that too? Did I do the one that... No, that's the dead-end bedroom that gives me allowance if I get the antechamber. We want more doors. We want to use the silver key on this one. That's not the drafting door. I just wasted that, unless this counts. The boiler room. Any items here? Try whatever this is. Master bedroom. We've never been here. Plus 1 step for each room in your house. Oh, geez. Well, we're back up to 73 now. That's not an issue anymore. Rerolls. Good, good. And we've never been here before. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know he's trying to write the... You just have a straight up cannons. Okay. There's the red prints again. There's another one of these for more allowance. Well, that was easy. Another 2 allowance. Oh, and here's how... Morajai box. Fun for the family. Morajai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island Morajai as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. A traditional Morajai box is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and gray tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all 4 quarter tiles into white squares. These simple rules evolved as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduced new colors and mechanics, offering greater challenges and local flavor. While the fad may have ended, Morajai boxes still make for a memorable gift for both collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. Don't we know it? Which of these? Okay, I just need the top 2. And then... I need these 2. This one and the garage. I need the one in the garage, okay. For the letters. Feel like I could learn something if I had the magnifying glass for this. I will take a picture just in case. Oh, that's our home, isn't it? Are there... To my encouraging uncle who opened many doors for me, ever grateful Mary. That I would need the frickin' magnifying glass for. That's obnoxious. Anything else? Like in the back? Nope, just that front page. Okay, bowler cap. Whatever these are. Controls for the... Okay, that's just how we get down to the foundation elevator. Just that? Oh, we already knew that ages ago. But hey, new room. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of that again, just in case. Oh, dearie me. Please give me the bookstore. Not locked. Try the gem one. Boiler room. And it goes the ways we need it to. I just need to power this properly. Well, this is on. This isn't getting power. Or this. Right, I need to remember I have rerolls as well. Speaking of which... Oh dear, I'm almost out of gems. Dining room would be great right about now. That's the passageway we made earlier. There's nothing in here. There's a keycard door. How do I do this again? Rotating this seems to have not ended the boiler being active. Somehow. Just it retracted that. Still don't know what this is. And I need that open. I don't remember how I had this properly. So if the boiler's on, it doesn't seem to turn off. So in that case, I could probably just... Yeah, no, it stays frickin' odd. Well, that's weird. Only problem is if we get the library at this point, I don't think it's gonna go into a place I can actually access. I think we just get the items at the moment. Okay. And let's back up down into the cloister here. I don't have anything that this could power at the moment. That's what I needed to do. I drained the reservoir. I forgot about that. Suppose we could just go in here and loop around. Not locked, shockingly. The vault would be amazing, but I can't do that. If I had more gems, the vault would be perfect because I have the frickin' deposit box key. There we go, straight... Not straight down, but... What do I need? I need the garage portraits. I don't know if there are portraits in the garage. There's also gems in all of the green rooms now, which we need. Plus all of this. Okay, seriously, as soon as I get the thing that I need trash to be dug up, you're giving me nothing instead of trash? To heck with you. I believe you've done this. We get some steps back here. We got 6 steps back because of the turnip. That was nice, at least. Hop into the garage real quick. Card D. Dates. Small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Okay. That's just a clue as to what I need for the red envelope safes. I don't actually know where any of the other ones are. There's one in the office I keep forgetting to. I keep forgetting is there in the first place. We directly have a code for that. Don't have the garage power or the car key, unfortunately, so we go down through the chapel and gymnasium. The foundation, there's dig spots in here. And if we had this combined with the dig spot, there we go. Allowance has been raised to 9. We've gotten 3 extra allowance today. Gonna go to the cloister, grab the gem inside there. Wish I could get access to that. Don't rightly know how. Unfortunate. Let's hope for... That's gonna be the weight room though, isn't it? That's gonna be a shop. At least I could use the money I have. Chin. Right, because it counts as green, and I have them not costing green or gems anymore. Need the key card or the breaker room is what I need. What is it today? Salmon. We have an aquarium. Okay, good. This is unfortunate. I was so looking forward to getting those books. Come on, breaker room. Foyer. There's the dining room. We don't really need the steps anymore, though. I don't have enough of the foyer, though, and I don't want to lose half my steps, so... You can walk around and attempt all the dig spots, at least. And... I didn't do an aquarium, whoops. I'm paying attention. Well, you could rotate it once so I could go up right now. That'd be great. I could buy all the rest of the keys and the gems from the commissary. Hop on into security. Yep, right into the commissary. That would have been nice earlier. Where we spread them at, so this one didn't exist yet. There's not any more digging. At least we got one. Save these for what we're doing. There was a magnifying glass. It's the keycard door. There's probably going to be more as I try to do this. And I need to approach from that side to even get into the antechamber. I think the library curves to the right, so maybe we could potentially still get it. No rerolls. Not locked, really. That's not trash. I don't need that coin right now. I need it later. Boo. I didn't look to see if there was a chess piece in there. It's probably a king, I would imagine. Magnifying glass. Perfect. Trophy room. I don't think we've ever been in there. Drafting cost 5 gems? But it gives you 8. Okay, it costs a lot, but you end up with 3 extra. Yeah, let's do standard for that. That's a dead end. It's purely for build. I think this is fine. So close to having the full thing done out, too. Now you give me the library. Really? After all that. I think I checked a book out at least. Needed the break room. Make sure I've done all these. Except for this. And now it's just going to be a matter of somehow magically finding a keycard, which I don't think I can do. Because I literally can't go anywhere else. Let's go back to the master bedroom. Not this way. That one door ruined me. Now we can do this. They made me change the ending of Course as You Predicted. Wait, is the ending different in this one? I didn't... It sounds the same. In case. Pretty sure that's the same. Doubly sure. Yeah, no, it's exactly the same. Okie dokie. Sword. Didn't notice that before. Several swords. Jeez. Are there any other dig spots? I think I went through both of these already. Chess piece. Is there a chess piece in here? Has to be a king if there is. None, really. That's incredibly surprising. Unless I'm just missing it. Really? What was it? I think the office was the only king we've seen so far. Yeah. Ah, if only we'd gotten a key card. If there's randomly a key card in here, that would be amazing. I don't think there's any items in here though. And I can't see. I could check the security to see if I missed one. Where is that again? All the way down there, okay. Everything from that. Right here. Check inventory. One key card. Where is it? If I could get that. 5 gems. Where would that be sitting, though? I'd have to find that randomly somewhere here. Where are 5 gems lying around? Imagine it has to be in the dark room. There's gotta be some gems in the green room over here. Let me just rotate this to save on steps. I don't think the metal detector would pick that up. I don't think there's any metal in that, unfortunately. Need to be actually paying attention thoroughly everywhere I go. Here, maybe? Didn't really look around, and that would be why. Okay. I don't think I could get into the room beyond it, but... Oh, the boiler... If I had boiler room power in here as well! I need to send that this direction, then? I think? Dig spots in here? Trash? No. I don't want that now, I want it later. No! Boo! Oh my word, I can. I can just straight up attach it. So that was the proper thought process the whole time. And then we loop back around here. Rotate the rotunda several times. Pop back into the security. Up the number of... I didn't need to rotate that. What am I doing? We can up the number of keycard doors, so potentially we don't have to deal with the keys, but if we do, we still have keys. Don't know what this last permanent edition is. Phew. Okay. Security. Still like 3 or 4 gems lying around somewhere. And a key, did it say? What, fruit? High security. Exit. Right up, you have no items anymore. That sale will never come again by the look of it. Why is the music fading out? Come back, I like the creepy music. Or somber, it's more somber than creepy. Okay. We need to adjust this. To be going... No, it's supposed to be going to the center. Does that not reach? Really? Be this way? Do I have to actually lay out the rooms properly to specifically have those attached? That's hyper annoying. I can't plan that. All the other times that I happened to do it, it was purely on accident. Okay. Attic would end this, though, is the problem. Hope to loop back around. We've already burned through a lot of it. Bunch of keycard doors. Morning room again. Get multiple morning rooms, so that's another 2 gems we start tomorrow with. Lost a lucky rabbit's foot when we have almost nothing left to do. That's real helpful. There's more? Oh. Come on. Nope. Oh, no, yep. And a dig spot. Trash? Yes! 10 allowance now. Okay, there's supposedly something on the floor. Where? Oh, no. Jeez, okay. Can actually walk into the antechamber today. Ooh, if I get the one bedroom... Ah, dang it, that's not it. Get the one bedroom, that gives me, 2 more allowance if I get to the antechamber today. Jeez, I missed 2 spots! I don't... Do I even need to bother with either of these? Got the red safe in both of those... the red envelope for both of those other 2. I can't freeze my money, so... Oh, you can straight up buy lockpick kits, too? Whoa. If you unlock a door with with a prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of that same color. Oh, dang. Never seen that before. Goodbye, buddy. I have 10 keys, though, for all the no rooms I could do. Ooh. Box. Paint, earth, planet. I could at least take a picture of this. Oh, I have it for later. Box, crate, crest, chest. I don't know. And this one... Match and wheat? Light, plant, fire... I think on those ones. First time antechamber. Oh. To continue up, you must go down. Ooh, that goes in the foundation. Can I make it back there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah, easily. Oh, dang. Wait, does I have to go all the way back there to go down there to grab something to come all the way back here as well? That might be a problem. If only I hadn't done this room, I might be able to do that. Didn't really have much of a choice, though. Or if I'd had the aquarium ready to go already. That's not... I just wasted steps. Oh, gosh dang it. Left. Need to make sure I'm not wasting steps. Running shoes would have been amazing here. There's an apple somewhere. On the rotunda's already rotated properly. Good. 6 steps left. Oh boy. Remember right? That was the symbol on this door, yes? Yes, it is. We are in the basement. Did the boiler room come down here too? Oh dear. What new info will we get here? You don't have names on you. Why is this a dead end? Do I have to do a bunch of other things to get this to function? Or else I can't, so I got down here and I can't do anything with it? Are you serious? Oh, there we go. Pallet jacks. Yeah, that would have been super stupid. Are there randomly dig spots down here? That allows me access back out. Okay. Okay. Resting. Something going on there. I need to place that somewhere to step up onto it. I think this whole place is one room. If this was taking steps repeatedly, that would be problematic. Okay. Hello, Noche. Okay, I need it right there then. Walk over to there to go down into there for something. Or here. That one, I can't move that one. Or I could just, you know, climb up on these because they're not terribly tall. This is silly. Oh, I could do it while I'm holding it as well. Okay. Should be good. I need another one here. Okay. Brain to good use, apparently. Found a bunch of new rooms, actually got to the antechamber. And I had to go down into the foundation now. And now I'm climbing boxes. Oh. To do this last so I can actually be on this side. I would love to be able to see what I'm doing. Like that. Hopefully that works. Yep. And now I could go down into here and push this one out. Okay, that'll lead to those ones. Get back up onto here. I don't know if I can't go across there. I could use that to that. That'll get me to that green button to do something, potentially. Oh. 100 bells. Sandy Heights. 5 p.m.? I don't know what this means. Picture. Oh, antechamber plans. Oh, it actually says which are which. Yep, the north lever is underground. North of reservoir. Oh! Okay, so if I get that... This will probably take me underground to the reservoir. Okay. East lever is in the Great Hall. Right, that's what we did. West lever is in the Secret Garden. Okay. South lever is in the greenhouse. We know that. That was the broken one. One backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we have been told that locations of this reserve system will not be disclosed to the staff. Okay. Let's get this button then, shall we? Yeah, I need to move all of those back here. Go up from there, up on top. Okay, I can come through here, so I need to not push that one in first. Instead, I'll block myself off after I do this one. Love that I can't see what I'm doing when I'm going backwards. There we go. Okay, that should be good. Up through here. That's why this one can elevate as well. Okay, I can do them at the same time. That should be functional. Pretty sure I drained the reservoir already last time as well with the boiler room and the pump room. Yeah. What do? Oh, secret bookshelf, okay. Don't even know what's back there. That looks like it might go into the reservoir area, actually. That's totally not a secret door. Let me through. Thought I actually noticed the pallet jacks and did, like, give up instantly. That would have been depressing. That's into the reservoir area. Okay, let's check over here first. That was where we got the other pallet jack from. I have very minimal steps to work with right now. So obviously a secret door. Probably like a thing that tells me which of these bricks I need to press or something. Or it needs boiler room power. Let's go into here and open the 46th room, which I can't get back to because I don't have enough steps. That's annoying. So do I have to do all of this and have enough to get back? I hope not. I hope this permanently opens this. Yeah, there's the drained reservoir. With a bunch of chests. I have a sledgehammer. Are these the openable type with potentially steps in them? So I could maybe replenish my steps and do what I need to do? That would be great. I can't use the sledgehammer on it? I have 10 keys as well, so... Read memos are lies. Sanctum key is not in a box, it is buried. Not that I'm gonna be able to use said sanctum key. Okay, so this is a larger version of the parlor. So it's in one of these. So if they're all lies, Well, that one would be lying then, so that would be a paradox, so that one can't be trusted. Good thing I bought all those keys with all the money I had. This one's blatantly a lie. A black box contains allowance tokens. Contains allowance tokens? That could be allowance tokens? Okay. So that's a lie. Because we know the red ones are lies, for sure. Green memos in boxes near this box are both lies. It's not buried, and the green memos are not lies. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. So they're not necessarily true. Oh, jeez. How did you know where they would land after the water drained? Box containing allowance tokens is marked by that, so no. It's not in a... that symbol one. Try this one. All boxes marked by Sun contain memos that are true. So we could believe this one. Sanctum key is not in a box in the water. Pink boxes marked by that always contain blue memos. That's gonna be a memo. I only have one left. That's unfortunate. Not that I can do anything with the Sanctum key at this point. This one. Sanctum key is in a black box. Better than that one. That's... Can I use special keys? The fact that I can't use the sledgehammer on these is obnoxious. Which way up was it? So not only do I have to have gotten to the antechamber with a lever, come all the have enough steps to come all the way back here and get back. I also have to have enough keys to make it through the logic puzzle. Okay, this is where I came in. Oh my word, there's so much stuff I need to have access to in one run. The only reason I was able to get all this stuff is because I froze at 100 money. If I hadn't done that, there would be no way I would even be able to attempt this. I thought that would be the one where I could push the minecart so I could open a shortcut, but apparently not. And I just wasted a step. Two steps. Gosh dang it. Fill the reservoir, apparently. Oh. Well, that doesn't help me. Can't do anything with that from there. Need to get over to there. Don't remember how the map was laid out as well for down here. Okay, we got another rotating one, so I need to... I could get over there from here. There's the full map, okay. Any secrety things? Okay, we're in here. Right here. That's where we came down. That's the basement. That's not all the way to there. That's where we needed. I thought we needed to push that from the other side so we could access there. Nine. Where does that lead? To North Lever. 10 buried floor plan. Where is 10 at? Five is the fountain entrance. That is the torch chamber. 6 is tomb entrance. There's a lot of ways in here. I don't see 10 anywhere. Excavation tunnel. There it is. Okay. There was something right there. That's probably the brick wall. 3 is the cliffside exit. That's the bookcase we came in through. We went into there. That's where we did the statues. So is that oriented based? No, it's not. Mechanarium. Mechanarium has one door for each mechanical room in your house. Interesting. Okay, so we came in through 4. That's probably 9. And that's 4. That's where we came in through. Okay, so I have to get... Only 2 places I could go from here. I need to be able to get over to the other one, lift it up, and reach the others from it. Well, the problem is I don't think I could do that from this side. I could get to this one, and then I can't do anything with this, I don't think, because it doesn't have a path to it. Yeah, I can't rotate with this one, unfortunately. If it was that direction, I could come to there from 4, but I don't have enough steps to pull that off, unfortunately. I'd have to leave and come back, and that would be 2, and I'd be done. Hopefully it stays where I leave it. Oh, it doesn't go where I thought it would. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's see if we can see anything in here with number 10. So here's the rectangular room. So there's a buried floor plan here somewhere? In the wall? There's no dig spot. What do you mean? It's like right here. Somehow, some way. And I can see through these a little bit. Why does that one come down like that? Like a secret brick is there? So, technically, with the reservoir drained, actually, I don't need to go down into the basement. I could just get the tube that day, get a bunch of keys, go grab those, get into the antechamber, we'll be good. I feel like there's something I'm supposed to be able to do to open this up to be accessible. Secret brick here? No? Boiler power only by the look of it? How do I get the boiler power to come downstairs? Do I have to get it to the foundation? Or is it only open if the fountain's drained? That would make sense. Okay. Call it a day, I suppose. That's massive progress. Still need to work out those two portraits for the top right, although I'm pretty sure I don't really need the information anymore. I would like to have it. Garden Shopping Center. 2 away from an achievement as well with those 2 spaces. I have 1 more hour until the time lock safe opens. I need to actually have it accessible in the shelter. 2 new rooms. It's like the hand holding a match and a sheaf of wheat? For the top 2 having this be this hard? Do I even need to get the tube, or can I just go down via the... I think I could just go down via the blue flames, actually. I don't actually remember what all I could do down there with the information I have now. I don't have any money to give as an offering anymore. Meh. Battery pack and lockpick set. Okay. I don't remember if there was a room where I needed to make a symbol or not. Realm rune. And what's this other one? Is it hand painting a planet, and then a box with the holly symbol on it. The Mount Holly symbol. That's something to do with holly. We get 10 gold at the start of the day now. How much do you need an allowance of keys, please? Holly. It's planet, world, sphere, paint, brush, box, crate, chest. I don't know. I don't think the antechamber had any pictures in it. If it's saying if you count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Maybe. That's O and U. I don't know. I can't do the library now with the bookshop because I don't have any money to buy the books with anymore. And I'm sad because of it. Meh. That's problematic. No contact delivery mailroom. Read that. There are more letters to get delivered here with one of the experiments that I did actually get to do. Coupon book. Drawing room, please. With them rerolls. Dining room already, really? Sure. Items. Rushing forward a little too quickly. Security already is good. This to low real quick. Miss anything yet? Low for now. Okay. All the access to the right side. Oh, Jesus, keycards already. Observatory. I don't remember which door the lever was in. I just realized. Entrance hall chest. I get a key. Apples are extra delicious. Okay. Any items? Yeah. We don't need to check this one out in the library. It's right here. That's where I saw it already. If this is the one... Crane, maybe? We don't bother with lockpicks yet, although that's a lot of steps to lose. Can't do that one. Items? No. Need more keys at the moment. Okay. Utility closet, good, good. On. Off, off, off. Still don't know how to access that. Well, what to do with that cabinet one. Go back to security, set the security to high. That one doesn't exist now, magically. Okay. Bunch of unlocked doors. Beautiful. Okay. Need more steps. That'll be good. What you got for me? Definitely not the weight room. Free items? No. Boo. Turn this off so this is not an issue anymore. Now we go this way. I wonder if I could have used that prismatic key on that, actually. So I wasted a gem. I don't. That would be the same. That'd be the same as this, but I don't spend a gem. This would be good for the build if I'm able to loop around. Here's hoping. I don't know that anything's any different. Other than that first message, but I don't know what to make of that. Else. Here's hoping we don't dead end here. Right. Don't have a sledgehammer, unfortunately. Den is perfect. Parlor is perfect. Item? No. True boxes are both empty. The false boxes are both true. The false boxes are both true? Well, that's blatantly false. Gems are in the blue box. Okay, so that's blatantly false. True boxes are both empty. If that's true, then that's empty. And that would be false. That it would be either of these two. So if this is false, this is true. This is the only thing I have to go off of, really. Okay. None of the other ones were any useful information. Half to chapel. Return on investment? Nope. Boo. Has there ever been anything in the seats that I just wasn't paying attention? I don't think so. Nook. Sure. Nothing extra. I think down the, blue flame doors was to that chess puzzle. All of these dead end this side, unfortunately, but there is a safe in here somewhere. Clearly because I got a code to an office safe. And this is the king room. There has to be some way I could open a panel or something. Right here? That pointed to where the safe is? Do you have a button on you? A button right here. Poke granduncle in the eye. Huh. Don't know. That portrait painting there has to be a clue. any of these have titles on them? I don't see any titles. And none of the books have actual words on them. That doesn't help me. Oh. There we go. Okay. Where does this spread the money to? I know it does paychecks to the workers' robes. This just sends it wherever. Well, that was far simpler than I thought it would be. Okay, this one is 9083. It's not? I literally got a thing that said the office safe code was 9083. Well, that's confusing. Given this is the day of their wedding, perhaps? I don't remember when that was. Do I have anything that says that? $1983? Oh. If it's under you, I would imagine it has something to do with you. Did anyone look like that? With the family tree. Here we go. Simon and Clara. No dates. They're what brought the family together, so maybe the year that the family was brought together with the crests, which is what we took a picture of earlier. I don't know what these Roman numerals are again. MCCX11 III. 1213. No, that has to be something, though. Why would that not be it, though, given their picture is in here? 1913? Really? What in the world? Was there more than one of those? Is there a different one? No? 1213 still. And this is these two. I don't understand. The two things I could blatantly use are just not working on this, even though one directly said this was the code to the safe key. Or the code to the safe. And the other one has to be used for something at some point, I would imagine. Huh. I'm a little baffled by that. And this side is kind of completely cut off now. And I'm rapidly draining steps. Okay. This'll be great. Eventually. Yeah, this is the only way I could go currently. Should have done that first, gosh dang it. There's a secret garden key, I still don't know where that is. The only one I could do and not end the run. Explaining, spreading. That would be why it's a red memo. All their notes are in there. I thought that was a logical process. That's the picture of those two, so it would be the date of their wedding? Or the year of their wedding? I don't know what else that would be. Boiler room again. Everything's all ruined again in here. Vault would have been better yesterday. All the money in the world. Use on all the nothing I have to use it on currently. No, I think it was Tuesday last time. Does that mean I have to get into the vault and then set it for a date, this date? For the lock? Oh, they stay open. Interesting, okay. The time block safe. I just wasted steps because I thought I heard something that was just me moving. On. Why is this not powered? That's not what that comes from. Okay. Activated. Do whatever. We got the ominous music coming through again, and I have no gems. Commissary, though. But that would end the run, so what's the point? Although we kind of need to end the run so we could be around for that time safe. I can't do the commissary anyways. Don't have gems. I was supposed to turn the power on in here. What am I doing? Claim that for no reason. Oh, and we made it to Renegade. Maybe it's a jumble of those numbers? Who knows? Why is this one missing a candle? That feels like that should be something. We already did this one. Be nice, but I don't have the gems for it. Do I even have many items today? Barely any. Broken lever. Three. I think I could do anything with any of these. Of course, that goes straight into a wall, so I can't get the thing I need. Ah! case. Unless it's just the pump system. Yeah, no, that's not terribly necessary. Any of this updated? It does sit there until I claim it. It's not just the day after and that's it. So apparently I do the border groove more than I do the dead now? Or I just do it every time it shows up. Okay. But yeah, it's because that's just purely a red room that doesn't do anything. And dead ends, that would be why. Same with the furnace, although that one at least gives you more red rooms. Code check almost never comes up, and I... That's what you made highest grade. Okay. None of these have names on them, do they? I don't see any. It'd be annoying trying to find a singular named book in here amongst a bunch, like hundreds, potentially thousands of non ones. And that's it. Call it a day and hope for a shelter tomorrow. That was immensely less impressive than the previous day. Do I have to actually use the in-game time for that safe? Which would mean I'd have to pay attention to the clocks and actually get into the vault to know what day it actually is. That is obnoxious. That's 4 less gems we're starting with. Oh, but package. Amateur lockpick kit, sleeping basket, 2 keys. Okay. Okay. Yeah, airbirds. Shelter. So I want to attempt to get this schoolhouse rated up. Have to focus that one of these days. Okay. And would be perfect. Getting jump scared by the doors opening by themselves. Doubt I'll get there, but steps. And a key card. Perfect. We only need security now. Like I've ever seen a window actually be opened to this one before. Have to do courtyard. Metal detector. Seems to always have like a metal detector or shovel in here. Almost always. So I saved my gems. Got a free key for it as well. That'll be nice to have access to the outside, but that only works if I have the frickin', breaker room. That's the word. But the keys as well. Free item? Nope. Okay. Security. No gems is the problem. But we have the keycard already, so we can set this to high out the gate. Miss anything? Okay. Good. Sure. I don't have gems, never mind. Storeroom. Haven't been in here in a while. Seven keys, and we have a lockpick kit. Left side is not looking good, though. Not gonna waste my gems on that. Gonna get more gems. No extra item. Oh. Only one box is true. Black box contains the gems. The blue box contains the gems. Okay, if only one box is true, then that would have to be mean this one was true, so that's the only true one. This one would be false. Black box, those would both be false, so the blue box would not, and the black... blue box would contain the gems. And the black box would contain the gems, so they'd be in here. Yep. Back to the entrance hall. Another observatory for free stuff. Nearing 20. Everything's half off today. That'd be great with the bookshop. Please. Let me book. Who put the frickin' poster up? Or nope. Apple would be perfect for... And we have the shelter, so we're sheltered from this. No extra money. Unless it doesn't work at all like I think it works. Need to be back outside in 22 minutes. We have a wild attempt, though. Breaker box at this dead-end corner would be perfect. Off. Hours. So to get the dark room and then... Okay, we can access the garage now. That we don't need to worry about because we have the key card. Oh, and a coin. Okay, cool. Pay my way through here. I don't need to pay my way through here. Kitchen, morning room. Morning room for now. Oh, and a free shovel. Beautiful. Just realized that the walls are covered in vines. That's incredibly unideal. So much for any of that. The run's over. Just dead in the water like that. I'm not gonna wait 20 minutes. Oh, I don't have any rerolls either. I was doing so well. Oh, that's real bad. Why can't this face the other way? That's really disappointing. That was abrupt. I just lose everything now. That's incredibly obnoxious. Awful. If I don't get the shelter today, then I can't do that, unless I'm doing it completely wrong. If it is based on the in-game time, then that would go far quicker waiting-wise, at least. Yeah, that was a complete waste. Get 2 extra gems today, at least. And no shelter. You try for the schoolhouse, though. There's been items in here before yet. Oh, yep, just full-on free sledgehammer. Perfect. Wonderful. Looks like someone took this to this room. I am so sick of being congested at this point. Allowance? Don't want the library yet. That would mean we would not be able to access the bookshop. We had the half off and everything, too. Yeah, sure, get a better build going on so far. And coin purse. There seems to only ever be one extra item in here. Not yet. Security. Getting this pretty good. I think I dropped the rarity of this, that's why. Low for now. Okay. One classroom. I want to tap for the bookshop, just to have it. Not really any point in me grabbing these anymore. Come on. Screw you. These are all awful. Oh, we've never been in here, though, before. Okay, never mind. But we literally can't get the bookshop today now. Oh. Day 1 of what? Oh, that's the first day. Okay, we can predict what the day is now. Okay, that'll make the time safe even immensely easier. Okay, that has to be a clue. Is that in here? That can't be in here. No, that's the study. That's the study. The chessboard is right there. The safe was over there. Oh, I could actually... Very detailed paper model of a safe. Why could I look at that? That's weird. Great Hall partitioning plan for Saturday, December 5th. It changes? Oh, Drafting Strategy Volume 1. Oh dear. That's where we are right now, okay. And there's new rooms to add. The drafting studio, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Dovecote. Whenever you draw a dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Okay. Vestibule. 3 of the doors of this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. Kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Oh, jeez. Ornately framed yet modestly sized hull, it has served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. Cost 2. Towering loft serving home to many of the feathered locals of Mount Holly. As a devout birdwatcher and amateur ornithologist, Mary had petitioned her uncle for years for this to be built on the estate. Home to several of Sinclair's hunting companions, it can be assumed these friendly hounds have been anxious to meet their new master. I think we go with this one for the functionality of it. Okay. December 5th. So we know what it'll look like for that day. It looks like you could access the center room. You don't necessarily get access to the center room by unlocking the center ones. That's weird. So we are day 29. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So it's Saturday the Saturday the 1st currently. Oh, interesting. No, I could do that from here. Here. Right, this isn't drain anymore. The coins aren't even there. Okay. Left side's gonna be a real pain now. But I have such average coin purse. I have to. No item this time, that's annoying. Please don't cut me off here. Not even close to getting the glass rooms. There we go. Need more gems. Please don't dead end. Each cost a gem, my word. Should have done the parlor first. Yeah, this is grade 1. Apple on the and a free gem, thank you. Talk. Have to do that. Have to do this, unfortunately. Buy money. Well, nothing. Rapidly running out of resources. Key card was yesterday. That would have been awesome for that one. I don't have the keys for this. Oh, it shows what it is that day. Okay. I should have taken a picture of that. We just go forward. Sure. Buy keys if you have them. You don't. None of this helps me. Be good for tomorrow. If the only problem is if that one's locked, then there's nothing I can do about that. I think we just prep for tomorrow, honestly. Because I can. Not had much luck with the classrooms. What if I can lower the rarity of them? If that even becomes an option in the commissary? Not the commissary, I don't remember the name of it. Wait, there's stuff in here now. Or I just was blind before. Yeah, so if I wanted to go to the left doors, I would have had to go to those two. In fact, I could still do that, actually. Is that... What way am I facing? Is that the door I came in, then? So I would need top left door. Goodbye, money. This one. Or it was doing this direction. Because that's blatantly not what I thought it would be. It does seem to always be that one, though. If only I had a bunch of keys and could go down into the basement. Well. How about specifically making noise back there at the lever? The lever is emitting a hum. Jeez, we had that amazing first one, and now we're just having nothing but awful runs. Got a shovel, didn't I, actually? Key? Broken lever. I don't need that. Any keys? I know Ken has keys, though. So yeah, based on that, okay. It's where I'm facing, is the orientation of it. So I would have needed that one. Big spots. Keys. Keys. Rapidly running out of steps, though. Go all the way back. Very convoluted setup we have going on this time. Ugh. Getting 8 of those is... Oh. Oh. This one. Yep. Don't have gems, this is the problem. Hunting shoes, though. And these are probably all going to be locked. The lockpick I get today, did I? No. No gems. Have to do this. Explain the ivory dice to me every time. Nice to look into that, but I can't. In a mailroom. That works for me. Order placed. That'll do it. That was far better in the end for tomorrow than I was expecting. Five drafting rooms, jeez. Oh, my back. Ow. Sunday, December 6th, I believe. Does it say on here as well, actually? Oh, 11/5, November 5th. That doesn't make any sense. That's it. That was underwhelming compared to usual. Oh wow, it's still before 2. Not that that's how this works. What time is it? Eight. Shelter? Shelter. Okay. Starts at 8, so we need to do 9. And it is currently, let me just double check. Yeah, Sunday, December 6th. Sixth, 9 a.m. I believe. That should be good. Biked by experiments. Right, we could do things in the laboratory that make all the doors unlock. Forgot about that. I've never been able to boiler power that room, though. I think we just go out here and wait then. Then it'll be around for 4 hours. I believe it said. I think we could do things in the meantime. Then come back out. We have the extra steps as well. Yeah. Away. Stockpile. I need to buy a bunch of keys as well. Although I don't have the tomb, so that's not as much of an issue, I guess. Black box is not empty. Statement on the black box is true. Box with the false statement contains the gems. Okay, if that's true, then that was true as well. Then this one has to be false. And the black box is empty, so that works. Yep. Den is lovely. 7 gems out the gate. There's clocks all around here so I can keep track of when I need to be outside. This is lovely. Security. Yeah, I distinctly remember dropping the rarity of this now. Not only 3 doors, it only costs 1 gem and it allows me to mess with the keycard doors. Wish it was not so slow. Items, no. Once again. Ah, that's just that. Okay. Ease of access to outside. Oh, no, I need the breaker room. I keep thinking that, but it's mostly the keys. A bit of lag there. Oh, but we have the shelter. Right. That's not an issue. Yay. Sure. Anything else? Nope. Time is it? Almost. Let's head outside, actually. Moment. It's like it's not slow, but it is at the same time. I could get some more wasted steps. Keys. Seven. 6, 9, minus 2, 7. 5 plus 1, 6, plus 3, 9, minus 2. Oh, times 2. 7 times 2, 14. 16. Minus 6, 10. Times 20, 200 divided by 10, 20. 2 times 2, 4 times 10, 20 times 1, 20 divided by 8. What? I don't have time for this. 2. Oh, 40. 40, not 20. What am I saying? At 5. Silver key. Anything behind here? Nope. Now we go outside. Burn all those extra steps immediately. This should have worked. Or not. Lock in here? Nope. Set it to 11 a.m. then. Apparently that was not... It needs to actually be an hour ahead. Legitimately. Should have the date right. That's past 9. Okay. Forward. Like the thought of that. Okay. I would imagine it can't give me the secret garden key again, given I have it stored. That would be weird if it could. Let's try. What are you? Oh, you're a prism key. Okay. Oh. Have to. No item again. Oh, no, shovel. A brick. Woo, that would have been great with the allowance day. Watch me get nothing but trash now. Of course. Seriously? Boo. Get another, Let's get some doors, given we have access to 3 sides right now. Dining room would be amazing. Just having the music room change the music entirely. Even though we're not in it anymore. That's lovely. Passageway would be good, but I don't have the gems for it. Nursery, sleeping mask, bedroom itself. Good. Pantry for the money. Orange this time. 5 for that one. No locks. If I had the conference room, I would have done the office, but I also don't have the gems for it. I'm shocked there's been no locked rooms. That would cut off the entire... All of this cuts off the entire left side. Dingling. Items. No. What experiment can I not work with now? Three times you open a locked truck. That never happens that often. Unless I go down below. When you draft a hallway from another hallway. You're diced at 2. That would be an amazing combo right there, but... Okay. Yeah, this needs boiler room power. I can't do anything otherwise. What am I doing? There's a door here. Not a special room, so there's no point in doing that. I would need the patio to continue onward, but I can't do that. because I don't have any gems. And now I have gems, of course. Boo. Coupon book. So bright. That doesn't help me at this point. Right, counts as every room. Wait, what did I set the experiment to? It wasn't hallways from hallways, was it? I honestly don't remember. Shop room. Okay, this counts as a shop room, because it's the aquarium. Gotcha. So now I have 2 dice to use that I can't even get anywhere with, unfortunately. Literally can't get to the antechamber today. Can't do the attic, so I could have re-rolled 2 more dice. This would have been lovely if I was able to use these. Bedroom build is wonderful for steps. That on top of running shoes would be perfect. I would not have to worry about steps ever. Especially with that as well. What a waste. Clock. Is there a clock in here? Okay, we're at 10. Can't do anything with that one. Get another star. Almost at 20 now. Well, that would have been brilliant. Encountering any more new rooms. Another mail room, I guess. Guess most of the new rooms that I haven't encountered are... Oh, we still have those. 1 more there. We've gotten all of these. And all of these, except for the obvious one. These must be the ones we had to because... That's the one we just got that we did get an option to draft, so that was definitely one that was a permanent edition that we had to find. Never mind, it's right here. So there are more that we just never encountered. Haven't found the Mechanarium once yet. Probably super rare. Need to get the one room and adjust some up in rarity so I don't find them as often. Like, get rid of almost all the dead-end rooms, although some of them are really useful. The lavatory is not, at all. I could probably get rid of that one. Need to wait till 11 now. Oh, it's so far away. Hoping to do more with the right side of this, but I can't do anything now. Everything's cut off. Didn't even get the breaker room. Decided to do the mail room instead so I could get something for tomorrow. Because the breaker room would just allow me to walk outside, but I have plenty of steps for that. Which one was the queen? I think that was the her ladyship's chambers. Yeah. So we need to get her ladyship's chambers and the office to do the chess puzzle down below. And the chapel or the rumpus room or the bookshop for a bishop. Knights are security, observatory. That, jeez. Rooks are the Nook. The Nook and the conservatory and the vault. And pawns are all over the place. So I have to get her ladyship's chambers on the west wing in order to do that. Still don't know what this door is. Probably another access point to down below. I can't really go down below with the blue flames right now and do anything. We are in the dead of winter again as well. I don't know if turning those off would kill my extra stamina the next day. Let's see, I guess. Kind of ruin tomorrow, though. It turns the heaters off. Even I can't do anything with it yet, I probably won't. Right, that was just that. I still only have 2 names for the angels so far. Not that I found anything I need to use the names for yet. I'm just burning time until it's 11. See if I did this right. Day 30, right? Yep. Sunday, December 6th should be correct. And make a wish, see if that does anything, ever. Has to eventually. How are we looking? Still a while. There's the safe at the office as well. I don't know where the other 4 are, because there's 8 total. That's kind of ridiculous. Oh, because the garage isn't open. You can only go there if the door's open. That's a little silly. I can't even look at it closed. Never encountered that plane that was said to be thrown at the bush. I guess it's not actually a thing, maybe. Unless it was out here. Or I have to have the room next to outside for it to be in one of these. Not sure what that would do for me, per se. Cannot go up this way. I don't remember what I got for doing the digging up those rocks, or what I'm supposed to do down here. Also that. Huh. What is this supposed to be? Besides creepy. Just a blocked off store area? Weird. Bit of disrepair. Okay, it's past 11. We have 4 hours on that clock, if I did this correctly. Somehow I doubt. But it's not gone well so far. Please, 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 please. Yes! Oh, this is one of them. Okay. Number 7. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions of this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I'm aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront. And I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. Take a picture of that. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February. Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe the scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the crowd's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Okay, that's what we're picking up. And then losing every day. Alive and safe and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the straggling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Okie dokie. We're done with this room effectively now, unless we need to protect against red rooms. Given we have so many steps, I'm gonna go down below to the reservoir. See if I can suss out where the key is. Just get practice with the logic puzzle down there, given we have 5 keys. Might as well. Obviously can't get to the room today. Oh, wait, no, I don't think I could get down there from this, actually, but I'm just gonna refresh my memory on what all was down here. Unless there is access to down there because of that gear room. I need to turn this off. Get the elevator access. Have to wait for this every time, apparently. This is like one thing I will look up. If you use the blue flame in the orchard, do you lose the steps? No, using the blue flame in the orchard and blueprints does not cause you to lose any steps. Instead, it unlocks the gate and provides you with... No, that's not what I meant. Okay, I guess Google AI response is not very clear. Real helpful. Yes, I'll just see manually. I'll screw myself over tomorrow. Woo. Like I'm being more general and expansive in my discovery of things than specifically getting the room 46. I think a lot of people focused that down immediately and then did secrets afterwards. I feel like I'm picking up mostly everything immediately as I go along. As far as I remember, that's the origin world core for the rune, realm rune. Have that already. We have the very poor torn up version of the realm book, and then we have the chess puzzle. Okay, and the really creepy music, very reminiscent of Myst. Yeah, I don't have a king or a queen today, is the problem. But we got the red envelope. That's number 4 finally. There's one in the office, so we're only missing 3, not 4. But I literally can't go anywhere else in the house today. Everything's blocked off. Don't know that I need to know what the date is anymore either. Okay, so I don't need to worry about the timing of things anymore. Let's see if that killed by 20 extra steps. I don't know why they would specifically mention those, and that not be a thing. Nope, it's not. Okay, cool. Compass, sleeping basket, gems. Really likes giving me a sleeping basket, these. I'm okay with this. Good for bedroom builds. I don't need to focus down the shelter anymore. I would like to focus down the classrooms and try and get to grade 8. Although that's proving incredibly difficult. Maybe if we get the observatory, we can drop the rarity of them. Let's try. Item. Dig spot. Right, I forgot that's where one of those was. No item, though. Okay, let's do this. Hopefully. Realized there was immensely more to getting into that room than just get there. Library? Although that goes straight to the foundation. Gosh dang it. Well, that was a waste. Don't need any of the books anymore. I completely forgot to look at drafting strategies in the drafting room. Gosh dang it. Whoops. Back to this slowly, as always. Okay. Good dead end room. I'll take it. Would have preferred that. And I have to. Items. Know what that one is? Try this one, I guess. Patio. At least it doesn't dead end. And it just spread gems into the non-existent green rooms. Wonderful. Okay. Have a bunch of gems. Any more on the desks? No, but this... I wonder if that's every time. So many locked doors already, really. Stop it. I would take that, but I don't know where it is. Die. Sleeping mask. Then don't forget I can reroll. Most certainly will. Be better to have earlier. That'll get us to 20. I don't remember what this does at 20. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. That's it? That's what it ends on? I don't get gems or anything? I just have to get green rooms or it's useless? That's kind of annoying. Oh, if I get the lab right next to this. That would be good. That's not a lab. Grade 2. It was just the dartboard math. And yep, another one. There's the office. We could have the king. But I would need to get all the way back over to here to get the queen room, is the problem. Alright, this is something I have to approach from every side. I'd be down to... let's... Why do I have 4 rerolls? What did that come from? Huh. Because I'm in a drafting room? Do I get a reroll for every draft? I must have been completely not paying attention. A science now. What are we looking at? Use the elements below to form the answers to each question below. Water. Water. Ice. Steam. What's that supposed to do for me? I already figured that one out. I just had to do the ones it told me to. Kids. I have no keys. Got one grade higher. And this is open now? It wasn't open a second ago. What? Oh, that's confusing. That's on. Not locked. Save the gems. Ominous music going again. Got the lever. What do I even have today? Barely anything. Locked? Yeah, of course. I need keys desperately. This one. Okay, I'll take that. Ain't going anywhere, but... Did I? I can't see my outdoor room, really? Money would be good. This would be helpful more. No, it did not. Okay. Storeroom. Good resources. Oh. Yep, pantry. Cover some steps as well. This consolation with apples being more tasty today would have been amazing. One short of that. That'll be good to have. We're burning through really quick. Oh, there's just free salt. Okay. That would have been nice as well. We have security. Be the best option at the moment. And that renders the gym useless. Perfect. Commissary for sure. This isn't functional yet, is it? No. That's definitely cheaper. Do for now. Needed keys, though, is what I need. Shovel now, though, and a sledgehammer, and we have these pots for more gems. Which is good for classrooms if we get them. And another key. Beautiful. Okay, this is turning around a little bit. Until I need to use keys constantly. I need to go back to security and turn up the security level. Get steps from that. Gym is depowered, so I won't lose a bunch from doing this. Pull up to the left there to get a few rooms. Oh, and these. Perfect. Salted turnip. A coin. Please. Okay. Back on, but that doesn't matter. Forward and to the right. There's a gem in here. Any other items lying around? Not appear to be. Check the estate inventory. It's a rock. Why couldn't you have shown up the day I had the experiment running? Not there. Forward. Cover. Observatory. I can't get more than 20, can I? To the classrooms. Vault would be nice. That cuts this side off pretty effectively. We do this first. Please don't be locked. Gosh dang it. Oh. Got the dev coat. Going here for the first time ever. My key back. Nothing. Then why is it there? Anything to glean from in here, or is it just... Doesn't seem to be. So only the dovecote can be rotated. That's a bit annoying. The classroom. Grade 4. Geography, and the dining room's ready. Okay. We get our realm cores from this. That's important. Okay. I hope this isn't a political statement. Interesting. We are going to take pictures of all of these this time instead of the only one I took last time. And there's the hall pass. To figure out which of each of these is which when we actually need to use it for something. Patricia. Okay. And the answer keys never have the answers on them. What's the point of that one? Salted apple. As you do. Oyster would be handy right here. Have the gems for it, might as well. Okay, I still have no idea how to get in here unless it has to do with the tomb statue being activated. All of that would be really handy to have. Keycard, yay. Need one that goes left. That'll do. And only from south doors, actually. No, I can't get her ladyships. Dang it. Pump room. We don't really need the keys, likely. How many bedrooms do we only have? 2 bedrooms. Do this. Been an extra item in here in a long time. It used to be all the time. Hi, antechamber. It's right there. Why can't I just step over? So dumb. That would be really good with the, 4-way one, actually. Let's do this. We've never been in here. Okay, so this is that should be the last hallway? Yep. Okay. Lord William Epson. More pictures. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Major Nicholas Keefe the Fourth. This door right here. Jariana. Baron Edwin Sinclair. Count Isaac Gates. Can I have that 4-way one? Darn. Oh, and now that I have that, these doors will always be unlocked. Yeah. First time I've seen a gem in here, I think. get steps, but I don't have any use for them at the moment. Would be handy. Bot here. No office or ladyships, though, unfortunately. I think I ever really need to use the study anymore. Yeah, that's common. Usual, I think we'd make that standard. It's a dead end, and it... Pretty sure we've gotten everything we need from it, so there's not really any point. I don't think we need to bother with that. That was not terribly helpful. Really? Where'd all the keycard doors go? I upped it to high and they're all dead. I've gotten, like, what, 2? That's not helpful at all. Boo, I say. It's just information. We got to grade 4 at least. Made progress in that regard. Got this for the first time. Only it can be rotated. I thought that meant we could rotate any floor plans from there on out since we drafted that one. That would have been really helpful. In so many ways. We got this and we can't power anything with it. A dig spot down there. Might be a key. It is. That'll do nicely. Going all the way back to the dining room even worth it stepwise. Winding way to get back here just to get the steps back that I used to get here. Feels incredibly pointless. Not gonna be able to do much after this. Go over here anyways, actually. If only I had an aquarium. Watch me get an aquarium now. Stick this rosemary in its gill. Oh, and salt, a whole 1 extra. Thank you. Why don't you sell keys? Razor could be helpful. Keep both of these. Definitely nowhere near hot enough for this. Remember what we got from it there. That'll preserve it for tomorrow, though. Okay. One or 2 more days? Really? Only did 4 green rooms. Oh, campus as well because of the classrooms of the library, okay. 2 new rooms. Whew. We need the locksmith. Buy as many keys as possible. No package today. But we got 20 to start out with. That's something. And if the classroom had showed up at the conservatory, that would have been perfect. Have access to downstairs in case we get a bunch of keys. That's guaranteed now. We could go down there and go into the reservoir and find the sanctum key. Attempt to... Conference room out the gate. That feels weird. I don't think I've ever had that this early. Any items? No. Breakfast nook immediately as well, jeez. We get the West Wing hallway after this. Chapel works, I suppose. I would like to get that chess puzzle finished. Sure. So we could do some rerolls with 2 different doors. Any items? No. Library would be preferable, please. Or not. Audio's not useful yet. Hallway will do. Key in 2 doors. So we can get back onto the west side. Coin purse as well, wonderful. Give me gems. Gems are in the only true box. Only one statement is true. Gems are in the blue box. Okay, if that's true, then they're in here. That would be false. That could be true. This is true. Then they have to be in here anyways. Both 2 things point to the blue box. Okay, I'm dumb. But then these would both be false and then it wouldn't be in the blue box. Duh. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad, actually. Whoops. Okay, good. Morning room. We get 2 gems anyways. We would have 7, but... live with this. Was that a... not a gem. Or... could do with a sledgehammer, though. Keep that in mind. That's perfect. I need her ladyship's chambers, please. And then the office. Are any of these unlocked? Nope, we only have 1 key. Hope. Dining room. What if it actually lifts up and vanishes if we get into here at rank 8? Yes, it is. Okay, we have to do other directions for now. Locksmith would be fantastic right now. Are you locked? No. Commissary. 3 rolls. That would help guarantee us the... or help guarantee... make it easier to hopefully get the ladyship's chambers. We don't get it initially. Storeroom for a key. And a bunch of more money. Okay. This attempt. I rushed that one too much. I should have slowed down and paid more attention. That's my fault. We get more steps as soon as we get through this door. On her ladyships. One more attempt at the end of this one, at least. Yep. What is it? Can't tell from here. Not locked, really. Seriously? Just wouldn't give it to me, huh? Nursery, I guess, or... Do we still go upstairs? Let's see what happens. Yep, we go up to 21. I'll gladly take that. Locked? Undoubtedly. Locked? Fake. What boosts this one? Showroom. I doubt I will get that, so... Really like their lemons and rosemary. The bone. Okay. Everything over here is locked. Get to the laboratory and get it power with the boiler room. Maybe we can raise the radiation and unlock every door in the estate. That would be amazing. Although we would have to have... Do we have to have the shelter for that to kick in, or is that just a thing that happens regardless? I don't know. I'm gonna take my money. What did I do outside the tomb, right? The one thing I need the most of for that, I have none of currently. Woo. Ready? Items? Nope. Did I miss anything? 10 coins in a trunk. What? Where were there 10 coins? What? Okay. That's surprising. I apparently wasn't paying attention. Didn't get the office, so I didn't spread them everywhere. Even if I did, they would be here. Oh, don't like that. Ow. I got a cushion for sitting on it. I'm still in immense pain after a long time anyways. Not terribly helpful. That would be amazing, but okay, and I kind of have to. This side's cut off from this angle at least, but we get a bunch of keys. Secret garden was where the left one was, wasn't it? Okay, we have the keys now at least. Lab. Breaker box. Let's see if we can get that again. Nope. Bedroom. Magnifying glass. Oh yeah, before the window was there? Or was it that one? I don't remember. Like it shifts location. We still could potentially get the whole thing filled out. It's just going to be really difficult. Haven't got anything to spread yet at all. Even though we got that out the gate. Which is highly disappointing. Okay. I don't have a sledgehammer. I could unlock it with a key. Need to be paying attention to where that money is. That was worth the key. Got it back. Here first. I don't have anywhere near enough money to buy books, but... I think it goes the other direction. Yes, it does. Hello. Yeah, all I can get is drafting strategies. So many locked doors. Ah! Where are the keycard doors? Passageway would be nice. Vault would be nice as well. I think I need this at the moment. Getting this in the foyer and the locked room would be brilliant. Not locked, really. That's a risk. Didn't get the breaker room either. Like I have to. There's the keycard doors, but they're not... I don't know why I was getting excited for keycard doors. I haven't powered them down yet, so that's kind of pointless. Actually. Oh, that's a dead end. Get more keys. Clearly needing them. 6. 1 plus 3 squared, 16. 3 squared, 9. Minus 5, 4. Divided by 2, 2. 8 squared. Okay, come on, brain. Really? Why couldn't I do that one? 64. Minus 20, 44. Divided by 11, 4. Oh, you could get a key card from this, really? Interesting. I should set those to high then. He's all the way back at the beginning, though. That's a problem. I needed the actual keys. Really? Be security locked because they're these two. Okay. I don't know what I need to do with those. I need to go all the way around anyways, probably. I have 1 key left, so if I start spawning rooms with a bunch of key doors, I will not be able to progress. So yeah, we need to go all the way back to security. Do 4. Is that just in here now? This is a bishop as well. Right, I think I already wrote that. Yeah. In the library somewhere now? Where do I read that? Is it in there? Well, that's confusing. What? Did they go to the master bedroom? Well, the other thing I could think of. Where do bookshop books go? Blueprints. Oh, Jesus, wiki. This isn't helping. Adds to the request list. Okay, that's stupid. I bought the thing. That's really stupid. Okay, I bought it to add it to the library. Okay. That's still really dumb. It looks like I can't even request it until tomorrow. I did a thing. Let me do the thing. Please. Where was I going? I was going down to security to... hopefully... get a bunch more... keycard doors. I got excited there, and then you wouldn't let me do it. Watch me get no keycard doors now. Even though I did this. Wait, did I not ever touch this? What? Guess I never touched this. Don't know why. Whoops. Now go all the way back. And have almost no steps left. Woo. And lose all my money. Ow. That was my neck. Attempt here first. On keycards. Keycard. I hate you. That's... Here, you got your keycards all set up. You don't get to do the keycard, ever. Get fricked. Oh wow, I never even walked in here. Really? There we go, thank you. Office. But I didn't get her ladyship's chambers, the entire left side. If I'd done that, I would have the chess puzzle done now. Still don't get this one. We have all these statues for each of these people that we have names to put to now. But the code that we were given was a blatant lie, so I don't know what to do with that. Know how to get the safe accessible. Oh, there's wires coming out of it, duh. I don't know. I want to run payroll once a week. That'll be a bunch of gold spread to the conference room at the beginning, which I can't reach and do other things with at this point. Nothing about dates here. March of the Count. They all had titles as well. Major Nicholas Key IV is literally called a red herring. Count Isaac Gates. The only black one. 4, so March 4th? Maybe, but that seems like they're saying that's a red herring. 0304? No. It's... Oh. The Count. The Count didn't have a number associated with him, though, is the problem. March of the Count is the only one in black. And the Major is the only one that has a number. Back to the family tree to see if there's any numbers associated with them. Wherever that ended up. I scrolled right past it, yep. You know, there's no numbers associated with any of these. I don't know what to do with that. Which one was this, though? Yeah, that's Count Isaac Gates. Something about small gates, Isaac Gates. Count the small gates? 1, 2, 3, 3, 0303. 0303. That was okay. The letter puzzle for the whole estate is not one whole message, just 2 separate things. There's number 8. Why are they all sideways to infinity? Thank you for promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. Should probably be taking pictures of all this. Just in case. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats toward your young nephew. I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter could get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience, Forever Anonymous X. Okay, we got 2 red letters today. And I have no idea where the other 3 are. And everything's locked and there's no more keycard doors. Even though I upped it to heavy. Or high. Silliness. Ridiculous. Everything's locked. Was there one in the archives? I think there might have been. Okay, already. Nope. Might as well. I can't really do much else today. No running shoes. It's locked, so that was pointless. Any locked doors? Okay. I do believe that should do it for today. For us here at Blueprints, we almost hit 46. Just barely didn't, but as far as I can tell, I know what I need to do. It's just not going to be easy. Mostly, I just need to get a bunch of keys and have access to the basement and get to the antechamber and open it. Like I said, there were like 8 major keys as well. Given the prism one counts as a major key, does the silver one too? I don't know. But that's going to do it for us today. Thank you all so much for being here, and I shall see you in the next one.